The brand we have on today is kinda hard not to love. They were founded back in 2016, and right from the start, they were known for their Neo classics. But last year in 2023, I think they made their brand-defining watch. I'm talking about the Hermetique. So this year, Baltic wanted to keep that momentum going, and they gave it an update with a new bronze case. And if you haven't bought one yet, maybe it's time to put it under your Christmas tree. So should you buy it? I don't know. You're going to have to watch this video to find out right now. Introducing the all-new Baltic Hermetique Tourer in bronze. And right off the bat, the bronze alloy used here is copper and aluminum, which sets it apart from other bronze watches' copper tin mixtures. This alloy offers a great balance of durability, superior corrosion resistance, and the patina on this type of bronze will be more of a darker, richer color over time. So Baltic made a fantastic choice here, and I personally love this look. There are methods online to remove the patina if you want to bring it back to its golden tone. While it's not as warm as a copper tin bronze, I think it still looks good without being overly flashy. What is your favorite type of bronze? Let me know in the comment section. So this field watch can do it all. It's a tourer through and through. It's got a slimline case with a long, lean look. And I've got to say it, I love the lugs. Baltic's trademark lug design reminds me of the classic 5-digit Submariners, with the apex of the lugs subtly kicking outwards for a touch of vintage flair. Combined with its feather-light 69 grams of weight and gently downward curving lugs, the watch hugs your wrist comfortably and makes it a joy to wear all day long. Now let's take a look at those dimensions. I got 37 millimeters in diameter, a secret measurement of 32 millimeters, and we have a thinness of 8.3 without the sapphire and 10.8 with. And you have drilled lugs for easy strap changes and a lug-to-lug of 46 even. I absolutely love how this thing wears. The watch is so classy and thin, it offers an effortless wearing experience. I wouldn't even mind if they added a sapphire display case back, which would add about 1 millimeter in height. Maybe give it a little bit more wrist presence. And speaking of that case back, we have the specs lightly engraved on a fully brushed surface. One of the standout features of the Hermetique has always been its lume cast indices, and thankfully, they're still here. Baltic uses Super Luminova C3X1, which provides a powerful green glow. Even as the lume dims, the indices remain legible for an incredibly long time. And just a heads up, if you buy the blue dial version, your lume will be blue. It will be BGW9 instead. So what are your color options? We got the brown here today, and there is a blue, which I mentioned, and the final color option is a green. Last year, my favorite color was the creamy beige, and unfortunately, that color did not make the cut. I'm guessing it doesn't work well on the bronze, and that's a shame. Now, a negative. For me, it's the strap. I'm a big fan of Tropic straps, but not on a field watch. Don't get me wrong, it's great quality. It feels almost as soft and pliable as my genuine Tropics. And it's a great size, 20 millimeters, with quick release spring bars and a signed bronze buckle. Maybe a NATO or canvas strap would have maybe suited the watch better, but I get what Baltic is doing here. They want this watch to handle the water with ease. And it's no slouch with the water resistance. Coming in at 150 meters, this thing is capable. Now we're gonna keep those negatives rolling. We got a flush push-pull crown, which is a beautiful design element, but man, does it hurt my fingernails pulling it out and opening it. I'm a guy with really short fingernails. I have no nails. So when I film, I like to keep the hands at 10-10. So I gotta adjust it often. And pulling it out so often wasn't the greatest experience. Maybe it's just a negative for me because I'm filming it. When you own the watch, you're not gonna do it that often. Okay, let's switch gears. Go back to the positives. This thing has a gorgeous double dome sapphire with internal anti-reflective coating. And it gives you a clear view of what Baltic is calling a smoked centered dial. The dial sector has a matte finish, and I'm loving the warm chocolatey brown against that bronze. But one of my favorite designs on this watch has gotta be the outer section. On all the watches, it's black and brushed. It's very difficult to notice on the brown version because it's already pretty dark, and I have a soft spot for railroad track chapter rings. And the sectors are separated by a high polished bronze bevel. The chapter ring is raised and it gives the dial a 3D look, which I'm a big fan of. The handset is quickly becoming my favorite type. It's the syringe style and it really suits a field watch. You know what, even a dive watch. I'm a big fan. The Hermetique is powered, of course, by none other than the slim Japanese Miyota 9039. It's a true no-date, and it's a hacking, hand-winding automatic. It's got 24 joules and 42 hours of power reserve, and let's take a look at the rate. The numbers are looking fantastic. I know how these come from factory, so Baltic is regulating these 100%, and that's always appreciated. So you're in love with the watch and it makes sense. But what is the price? The price? 600 euros, 50 more than last year's stainless steel model. And although I think bronze is a cheaper metal to buy and easier to work with, for watch companies, bronze watches are always more. I don't know why. Someone please enlighten me in the comments. So I would have loved to see the same price, but it is what it is. So guys, let me know, will you be adding one to your collection? Make sure to write down your thoughts in the comments. And while you're down there, please remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.